Welcome back to the channel, hope everybody's doing well, and in today's video we're continuing with the MetraHit IM Xtra from Gossen Metrawatt. In the previous video on this, that ended pretty much where you see it now, with all these accessories lumped into the original case that quite clearly isn't big enough for it anymore. Since then we've added a few extras into the mix. We have here a Lenovo tablet, so whilst the instrument will talk to the PC software, it also has the option of Bluetooth connection to tablet-based software or phone-based software, but I believe it's purely for Android. There's nothing available for the iPhone at this moment in time. As well as that, I've added a couple of test resistors, one for the insulation resistance measurement and the other one for the low resistance measurement, 4-wire or 2-wire. So now my protocol sheets, I have an entry there for each of those resistances, and every time I use this instrument I will measure those, and I've got a running trend then of how the instrument is performing, just to give a bit more guarantee to the measurements that I make. And finally you have this lead set from Mega. This is the 1008-022 three-phase lead set. Purely and simply I just find these crocodile clips a little bit better at connecting onto motor terminals, the larger motor terminals, than the standard ones that come from Gossen Metrawatt there. And so that's those there, and that's all the additions I've made for it. But now we need a new bag for it in order to get these all in place. So the bag we elected to go for was the MB3B from Veto Pro Pack. I purchased this a while back from Epic Air, and currently on their website this is going for £140 and 86 pence. You can get it slightly cheaper on Amazon. I'm not sure you get the Veto warranty if you buy it from Amazon. Coming from Epic Air, you get that warranty available to you. There are plenty of videos out there on the actual bag, so I won't go through that itself, just purely how I've loaded it up with the instrument. Obviously it comes with this internal carrier that does pull out. The meter itself sits in there, and then our little coil adapter that sits in upside down in there, and I can put the wire in there, and that's all pretty good sat in there. This will then fit inside the actual bag itself, and not the easiest thing to get in and out, but you can do it. So that all sits in there like that. And then my three-phase test lead set. So these are the ones from Mega, and these will sit in just on top of those there. And then I can do the bag up, and that's the main part of the bag all filled in. We can go around this side, probably the best, my smaller three-phase test lead set from Gossen Metrawatt itself. I'll put those in there. Do have to be a little bit careful with this, because when you're undoing the zips your fingers are quite close to them and they are sharp. But that's where they are sitting at this moment in time. Around the other side, I did put in a little remote operating probe in there in this side, so that sits in there. And then my two little test resistors that I built up, I've made them to sit inside those two pockets. So they sit there like that, and then that just leaves us at the front here. So in the main pocket at the front I've been putting these leads. It is a bit of a squeeze, this one, it does make a bit of a mess, but it's as good as it gets at this moment in time. There's my duplex leads going in there. My Kelvin clips, they can sit inside there like that. And then my temperature probe just slides in down there alongside all them, and then the flap will close up there, so that's all those sitting in there like that. We can close up our crocodile clips, and they can sit in this front section here, and that closes up as well. I did forget to put in my little charger lead, which is just the USB-A I think that's USB-B there. And there's a little pocket just inside here and a bit of netting, so that just sits inside there like that. That's those done up. And then finally our Lenovo pad here. This does have a shockproof case around it. That's from Time City shockproof case, which was £22, so not too bad for that. But our little tablet in here, we have this pocket available for it. That does slide inside there and goes down, and then that's the whole bag complete at this moment in time, with our MetraHit IM Xtra in there. I've left out our 2 crocodile clips, red and black, and our red and black lead set. I don't seem to need them at this moment in time, so I've left them out of the kit alongside the actual charger, which is obviously European style, this one, so I have a normal plug, or it plugs into the USB on a computer as well to charge the battery a little bit slower, but you can do it that way. So those items are left out at this moment in time, and I'm left just with this case. Still got a couple of pockets available down here at the front. You could perhaps do something with screwdrivers or something like that if you felt like it, but not much opportunity to add any other tools in there. That's what I've come up with at this moment in time. Obviously, as I said, this was £140 now. Since I've set this one up, Veto have come out with a couple of other different bags, the MB3B and also the MB5B as well, but you're looking at £223 and £276 respectively. But one of those might be a bit better option for this meter and give you more opportunity to add some tools in there should you want to. But at this moment in time, since the MetraHit IM Xtra is aimed at motor testing, I can use the little tool pouch with the hand tool setup I've got for working on motors that I showed in a previous video. So that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching, hope you found it useful, and I'll see you again in the next one.